We've made the same call to other allies. 2% is not enough considering the threats you face. 3%, 4%, 5%. And we made progress with major European powers who are setting initial targets, even to one I spoke to just this morning, to increase their defense spending. The time of the United States, you're in Pennsylvania, you're in our beautiful country, being the sole guarantor of European security has passed. It's long overdue. Europe has to step up, fund its military, and lead. NATO needs to step up. Second, in the Middle East, we're pursuing stability and deterrence to the threats that exist there. President Trump has made it clear that America is fully committed to the security of our great allies in Israel. Just days after his inauguration, the DoD, under President Trump's leadership, released the shipment of 2,000 Mk-48 bombs to Israel. Critical munitions that the Biden administration had blocked. The Defense Department has also delivered 3 new F-35s to Israel, with another 3 aircraft on the way, to reinforce Israel's self-reliance and pursue President Trump's goal of achieving Eastern strength. In Yemen, the Defense Department is executing lethal operations against Houthi terrorists. We are deterring communist China in the Indo-Pacific and around the world. To deliver peace in this region, we're delivering a more forward regional force posture. We're supporting allies and partners. Allies and partners are our force multipliers as they strengthen their own capabilities, including in Taiwan. We're also connecting U.S. allies and partners to produce a stronger and more resilient and more capable network of partnerships. That's why you've seen our travel out there, and there will be a lot more of it. In fact, in March, I took my first trip to the Indo-Pacific as secretary. The first trip to Guam in 20 years from a defense secretary. I traveled to the Philippines to meet with President Marcos and his Secretary of National Defense. We reaffirmed the long-standing strength of the U.S.-Philippines alliance, a key piece in our strategy to deter and counter the communist Chinese. We also traveled to Japan on that same trip, and later on a trip that a few of you may have seen to Panama. At each stop, we announced new bilateral exercises, increased cooperation, foreign military sales deals, and demonstrated our renewed commitment to President Trump's vision of peace through strength.